All right, I'm almost done with this thing, and I want to see whether you guys think this is a death trap or damn cool. I think it's damn cool, but I'm also the one that built it, and I don't want to die. So let me know what you think. I'll show you all the stuff that's questionable about it, and you guys can comment below whether or not you think it's going to kill me. All right, first thing, the most obvious thing, giant hole cut in the frame. So this is where the gas tank would be if you didn't have the top tank. And I just cut this giant hole in there. Originally, I was thinking of putting the controller in there, and then I thought I would put like the inverter and a whole bunch of other stuff that was big. But generally, I just kind of wanted to see what would happen if I cut it open and what was in there. I don't know, I have a morbid curiosity. But it works out pretty well. I'm building a cover for it, and it's going to look really clean when it's done. But the question is whether or not this thing is going to, there's a comment, turn my Tomos into a taco when I hit a bump. We shall see. But the one nice thing about it is it unplugged? Yes. One nice thing is there's, I don't know if I can capture this because it's really deep in here, but there's a gusset. You're not going to really be able to see this, I don't think, but yeah, maybe. That little thing in there is, can you see that? There's like a reinforcement right around here. So clearly the brilliant engineers at Tomos thought to strengthen the frame on the inside in there. This was just open because that's where the gas would go. And I guess the gas just was able to go all the way down to, I think it's blocked off here, something like that. I'm not sure. Or when they do a top tank, they just do the inside of this differently. But anyway, they still have the opening, the void, I should say, in the frame for the standard Tomos. Anyway, first death trap question. Second death trap question. So inside of here, 72 volts, new circuit breaker, 100 volt, 62 amp. We got the wire that goes to the battery, right there, the plug. You can see it right here. Anderson connector. And then on the outside we have this wire, which is double tapped in here for the inverter for all the accessories, and then this wire that goes to the controller. So I attached it with one bolt, and I showed this already. The bottom's connected here. It's I don't think it's going anywhere, but death trap or cool, I don't know. I think it's good. All these wires routed in here, I would say there's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 holes in the frame here, not including the giant one. I think most of the holes are like that big to accommodate wires going in here. Again, not sure if that's a problem. What else? The battery, I think I showed in other videos, the battery is held in by this threaded rod that goes around the bottom of it, and then the tank holds it from the top, and the tank is attached with this threaded rod and wing nut. Death trap? I don't know. What else? Probably the drivetrain. Let's see that. So this flops around a lot. I know that a certain amount of chain lash or whip, actually chain whip, is normal. You see it a lot on dirt bikes with really long chains. But I'm not sure if that's excessive or not. And it's something I built, right? This sprocket was never on this bike. This chain was never on this bike. It's much bigger than the stock. The front sprocket, clearly much different than the stock Tomos on the motor. So Death trap. What else? Controller. It's now firmly attached to the bike, but it is screwed. Oh, maybe I should say there's more holes in the frame. There's probably 4 additional holes to hold this on, so there's maybe 9 holes in the frame. Anyway, okay. Yeah, I'm psyching myself out here, but I think we're good, but let me know in the comments. What else? Squeaky lever? No, this one isn't it. Squeaky brake. You hear that? Sounds like a frog. Not sure what that's about. Let me plug it in and show you some other problem that I have that may or may not be an issue. All right, let me show you. So I got to plug these 2 things in. Let me pause and then I'll show you when it's plugged in. All right, that connection is plugged in. This all sits in a tray underneath the seat. I haven't attached that yet because I have to take this bike down in order to get the seat on because of this cord that I have here. Anyway, I'll show you what this all looks like. All right, we got power. What did I want to show you? Oh, okay, so the turn signals, another death trap or not death trap situation. So the right turn signal works totally fine. But after my rewiring, for some reason, the left turn signal flashes the tail light and the headlight, which is actually kind of cool, but I actually need that to work. And it also sort of kills the monitor here for some reason. So somewhere I've messed up wiring, and it's got to be something fairly minor because I had this all together. I think I showed you in another video, and it was working perfectly. And I just did some minor assembly. I put the tank on, and for some reason it's doing this new weird thing. Anyway, let me show you how the chain whips when I actually have it under power. So, grab the throttle. Oh, I need the key. All right, I'm going to show you how it whips. So this is like very slow. Looks okay. Well, there's a little bit of movement there. Alright, that is on the slowest speed. Let me put it on medium. Whipped a little bit right at the end. That was full throttle and medium. Now this is the scary one. Fast. High, whatever. Just roll into it. Well, that was exciting. So you can see by the way the chain is hanging that the front sprocket came off, and it was really fast. When it came off, it was going really fast. I'm not exactly sure. Maybe I got a more peppy motor or something this time around, but I've never seen it move that fast before. That was full throttle and it threw this off. It also managed to I guess walk out the set screws. This one is still here. That one, I have no idea where it is. Hopefully it's not stripped. Anyway, I'm glad that I'm testing this and not getting on it. Another death trap question. One of the things I should have checked was how torqued down this stuff was, and I should have put some Loctite on it. I just kind of assumed the guy who made this for me did that, which is a bad idea. There's also a screw, sort of a reverse threaded, I shouldn't call it a screw, a bolt that I can use to hold this on with a little collar. think I need to do that as well, and then I'll hopefully be ready to roll. But let me see what's going on underneath this cover. So I have a couple of different things I have to undo to get to this. I was surprised at how fast the fastest speed was on this thing. It was really moving. So when the thing threw, it continued to spin for like a really long time. In fact, I put my finger on the tire to try to slow it down, thinking that it was moving fairly slowly, and it was still just super fast. So I'm not sure the deal with that. All right, so nothing too remarkable here except that it's missing the sprocket, which is here. I mean, this fits pretty snugly, but as you can see, there's no set screw here. I'm gonna have to find whatever this set screw is. Maybe I have one. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. And then I'm definitely gonna put the bolt and the collar on that. All right, well, I guess that's, you know, the last death trap question. You guys let me know what you think. Hopefully I'll be riding this once the weather improves, and gonna try to make sure that that doesn't happen again. Thanks.